Good morning, guys, and good afternoon, depending on where you're watching us from. Yes, yesterday, Nottingham Forest did the needful. They won their game yesterday. They won Tottenham 2-1 at Tottenham home ground. And they are currently sitting at number 3 at the league table, while Chelsea is sitting at number 6. To God who made me, Tottenham no beating. Tottenham no follow at all. For our own home ground, see the way. If not be say VR cancel Forest their goal. If it be 3-1, Tottenham did not even play like people that want to win. Abi Tottenham they get hope like Man U to where they get hope for Europa to use go Champions League. Let's be sincere to ourselves. Are they having that kind of high hope? Well, Nottingham Forest won. They are currently number 3. Today is Aston Villa Man City. Another crucial game, another important game for Chelsea. Let's see what these two teams will produce. But I know that if I'm to be sincere, I see Man City winning Aston Villa. No cap. But if I'm to be biased, I would say let it end in favor of Chelsea. But even though it end in favor of Chelsea, with Chelsea win at Everton, I bet we go try another luck again, just the way we did against Fulham. Well, let's watch and see. Never can tell. Anything can happen. This is football, but it was a really shameful defeat yesterday to Tottenham because I was not expecting them to come out so low against Nottingham Forest at their home ground. Well, I'm not here for that. I'm here to talk about transfer. Now we are very close to the time where you hear that one club is finalizing on this player. Why they are not finalizing? They might appreciate the player, but you hear some people carrying the news of they are finalized, they have agreed, they have that, they have this. I've been hearing talks. People have been asking me about Victor Osimhen. That is it true that Victor Osimhen have agreed to join Manchester United? Well, like I said, until it is confirmed, it's just rumor. I'll keep telling you guys this thing. I'm not saying this because of, I'm saying this just because of Chelsea. Chelsea is also putting an eye on him. That I want him to come to Chelsea. I know some Man U fans will come to the comment section to say this. But the truth about the matter is that it's still being rumored. We have not gotten any concrete, clarified information about Osimhen joining Manchester United. Fine. Manchester United might be appreciating the player. They might see him as a hot shoe for them to get, you understand. But the truth about the matter is that don't forget they need to go to the UEFA Champions League or they need to win the Europa League for them to balance their book and sign players like Victor Osimhen. You understand? A whole lot needs to be done in Manchester United. And again, before they can sign players like that, they need to make some certain sales. Yes, they need to make sales. If they don't make sales, they can't sign Osimhen. They need to make sales. I'm hearing about them going for Cunha. Even the Cunha itself, they need to make sales. Even the Liam Delap that they are looking at too. A whole lot. So in the area of Man U, they need to make sales for them to sign players like Osimhen. They might say, you might be hearing that they have agreed a deal of this, of that for them to get Osimhen. No problem. Except they want to do a swap deal where they can do a counterbalance, where they will, what they call it, Napoli appreciates this guy. What's his name? Garnacho. You understand? Napoli appreciate Garnacho, except they want to do a swap deal whereby they will have to send Garnacho and they swap it to Osimhen, then maybe do 1 or 2 balancing and maybe balance up with some funds, then they get Osimhen to their club. But the truth about the matter right now about Osimhen is that Manchester United pushing for Osimhen is not really concrete. They appreciate the player, which I will not doubt, but I don't think any concrete measure has been taken for them to see if they will sign Victor Osimhen to Manchester United. But if they do that, no problem. But anyhow, let's watch and see. Me, I've already come on my mind for Osimhen to Chelsea because Chelsea are not looking like people that want to do that business of getting Victor Osimhen. And even the Benjamin Sesko, whereby we have been speculating about, I'm hearing rumor that the new Arsenal director is also looking towards that direction of getting Benjamin Sesko. Now, don't forget that Chelsea are not the only club pushing for Sesko. Arsenal is also monitoring the young man. You understand? So let's just watch and see how everything plays out. But as for Osimhen to Man U, like I said, it's not 100% concrete. It's just mere rumor. Anything can happen. You understand? Then we have been getting rumors of Andrey Santos being monitored by the likes of Bayern Munich and AC Milan. Already we've done the Yadi stock since, but we need to take it serious. But it's looking serious that Bayern Munich are following up the young lad. They are following up the young lad, and let's see what will happen, because all this transfer talk, all these rumors, then they start from small, and the source, according to Mail Sports, definitely they are one of the trusted sports when it comes to giving transfer news, you understand, football information too. According to Mail Sports, they say that Bayern Munich are considering a move to sign Chelsea midfielder Andrey Santos, who has impressed at Strasbourg this season. AC Milan also have concrete interest in the Brazilian. You understand? So let's just watch and see. Like I said, until it is confirmed, it's just mere rumor. But if Bayern Munich appreciate Andrey Santos, it's not a bad one, no. But looking at these owners, they might even do that business. If Bayern Munich bring a very good offer, they might do the business of selling Andrey Santos. But I don't want them to sell Andrey Santos. I want to see him in Chelsea shirts do his thing. But now, so many things surround Andrey Santos football. So many things. With the level we don't play now, hot kick right now. Even for Chelsea, say for him to come back Chelsea, get a CB for him. Because it be like the boy don't realize, say, he know in what, he know say he supposed to for the first team. Not be player where you come back, when they tell him he sit down for bench or they come from bench. But I've always said this. If he perform the same way he has been performing at Strasbourg, even better, definitely, I don't see that coach that will keep him at the bench. Except the coach doesn't know how to make good use of him. Yes, he's a free-flowing midfielder. You understand? So for teams like Bayern Munich and AC Milan looking out for a player like this, that means he's a very fantastic player and he's a very good player. So Chelsea should not mess things around for themselves. You understand? We'll be looking out for that if it will happen. You grab. And also, we are talking about getting a left wing back. I just want to make a suggestion. I don't know if you guys have been watching this guy, Milos Kekes from Bournemouth. I don't know. You guys can go and watch his clip. How do you guys see that player? Is he one left back that you will like Chelsea to put an eye on, or we should just remove our eye? Because I really appreciate the guy. Forget the fact that he's playing in the team. Yeah. Some of us, once now Bournemouth, now a small club, now this one, but he's really doing very, very well for himself over there. He's playing very good football, just like Den Huijsen. Den Huijsen right now is balling for Bournemouth, but based on saying they play for a small club now. But apart from that, if you check the age, but if you still get age, if you not reach that level, but if you still get that mentality, that winning mentality, that kind of mindset to win and you go get them right. You understand? So let's just watch and see. But for me, Milos Kekes, what do you have to say about that? Is he one left back you will like Chelsea to push him for? Or do you have a particular left back that you feel that Chelsea should look out for? Because next season, we cannot put all our hope on Marco Corella. God forbid, once one injury hit him now, he don't be. We can't put all our hope on Marco Corella. And remember, Renato Viega's future at Chelsea is not certain if he's still going to be with Chelsea next season. Because you have been hearing rumors of him that Chelsea might accept a fee of £20 million to let go of him if it comes. You understand? But let's just watch and see. Like I said, transfer is basically rumor. You understand? When it comes to the until it is confirmed, that is when it's a done deal. You understand? And this Liam Delap, with the Yasi Osimhen. Don't forget, Liam Delap is one of Manchester United top most priority too. They want to sign the young striker, just like the way Chelsea is pushing in for him. But the other day I went live and somebody said something. Is it Dave Ambrose or John David? Yeah. He said that, Peter, forget that thing. If Chelsea want to sign a player, Chelsea would have done it since. That if Chelsea wanted to sign this Liam Delap, that Chelsea would have done it. That look at Quenda. In a space of how many days the deal was done. Look at Dario Esugo. In a space of how many days the deal was done. So if Chelsea wanted to get a striker or a winger that we are just hearing that they are speculating about, if they wanted to do that deal, they would have done it since long ago. You understand? So I believe this Liam Delap deal, we might be saying that Chelsea is pushing seriously to get in, and in the end of the day, Chelsea might not sign him. Yes, that's the truth. And mind you, Delap too na another player where they look for Champions League football. If Man U go Champions League, if he say yes to Man U, if Chelsea go Champions League, if he says yes to Chelsea, but will Chelsea sign him with all this go front, go back, go left that they are doing? Let's watch and see. But I won't be surprised if a year we go for Victor Osimhen, because that's one player I want my club to push in for. Then this guy, Kevin De Bruyne, another fantastic player. Baba say he wants to remain for Premier League. Say he never rule out the stay in the Premier League. And I don't think Manchester City is looking at extending his contracts. So I don't know. Will you guys accept Kevin De Bruyne at Chelsea? For me, yes. I will want a player like Kevin De Bruyne to come to Chelsea. I know his injury status right now is not really good enough, but there's one thing cannot take away from players like this is class. Form might be temporary, but class might be permanent. Maybe players like Kevin De Bruyne should come to the Chelsea dressing room. It will improve the likes of Enzo, Palmer, even Casado in terms of composure and everything. It will improve those players because they have seen somebody that have been in that role for years, even more than them. He has been in that league. He has understand how to play the Champions League. He knows what he knows what it takes to play among the big boys. He knows what it takes to play in the big league. You understand? So for me, Kevin De Bruyne leaving Man City and Chelsea pushing in for him, even though it's one season is not bad. It's not going to be bad. I will hold him with my both hands. I will grab him very well. That Chelsea should do the business of bringing Kevin De Bruyne. I will tag them in this video. Chelsea, go and bring Kevin De Bruyne. He's leaving Man City. Man City is not looking at giving him a new contract. And I bet you, he might take okay, fine. I don't know if he will accept a pay cut, so because these owners are not ready to pay 350 or 300. But if he agree 150 or 200, maybe 150, maybe Chelsea might just consider bring him in. Because truth be told, then Baba said it yesterday, that we need experience. Players like Palmer, they all need experienced players among them. If you experience there among these players, they go play good football. Not be just experience wey get this winning mentality. They go ball, they go play well. You go see the football there. Do you understand? So for me, I will not shy away from bringing Kevin De Bruyne. I will not do that. So bringing Kevin De Bruyne will be a plus to us. You understand? So let's just see how it goes. Then also, according to Transfer News Sport Live, they say that Chelsea have held discussion with the agents of Fulham striker Rodrigo Muniz and Frankfurt Hugo Ekitike. We have already talked about Hugo Ekitike, Rodrigo Muniz. Well, I'm not gonna lie, you. All these players where Chelsea they go for this one, that one. Don't be waiting with the fine. Don't be waiting with the fine. That is why I am still making it clear that Manchester United have not finalized a deal with Victor Osimhen camp to see if the player will come to Manchester United. Because Rodrigo Muniz, what are we doing with him now? No, now. If I go manage inside these two players, I fit take Hugo Ekitike. You understand? Else, the rest. I know they. But anyhow, let's just watch and see what the club have to offer to us when it comes to that number 9 role, because it's one role that I know they will take very serious this summer. Then after that, we need a good left winger and a left wing back. I mentioned Kekes, Milos Kekes. That how do you see that guy? How do you see? It's not that Chelsea is pushing for him, but how do you see that guy? Is it that left back you will want Chelsea to push in for? But if you have other options, you can drop it at the comment section. Thank you very much, guys. I guess that will be all for now. Let's watch and see how the Man City and Aston Villa game will push out today, because I won't miss that game. Tottenham, no big club. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I remain your humble boy, Peters.